It started back when I was a teenager. I'm 37 years old now. At the time of this story, I was about 16. I had always enjoyed ghost stories and horror movies, but nothing strange had ever happened to me. Until one night in 1998. It was a hot, humid summer night, and I was still in high school. I've always enjoyed writing short stories and had won a few small contests. This night, I was on my computer in my bedroom typing a story I was working on. I have 4 siblings, 2 sisters and 2 brothers. My one sister at this time had already moved out. She was the oldest. My other sister was at her friend's and my brothers were downstairs playing a game. The house we lived in was always creepy, but we had grown accustomed to it. Like I said, I was typing, and it was around midnight. I remember it like it was yesterday. The room was dark, and my computer sat across from my bed, and the door to the upstairs hallway. As I wrote, I had a strange feeling of someone watching me. I'm sure you have all had that feeling one time or another. It felt as if someone was staring at my back. I continued writing, but the feeling got stronger. Finally, I turned around, but nothing was there. This happened a few more times. I started getting annoyed, thinking it was my brothers trying to scare me. So I got up and crept over to the bedroom door, and then quickly opened it, expecting to catch my brothers. However, there was nobody there. I stepped out into the hall to look around. It was empty. I could hear the TVs downstairs, and my brothers making noise as they continued playing their game. I went downstairs and asked them if they'd been upstairs. They looked at me like I was crazy. They denied it, and my dad confirmed that they were telling the truth. This creeped me out a little bit, but I shrugged it off and went back upstairs. I laid down and after a while finally fell asleep. It seemed I had been asleep for a short amount of time when suddenly I woke up. The same feeling of being watched came back, but stronger than before. I remember cold chills running up my spine. Fear had me in its icy grip. That's when I saw it. A strange mist seemed to hang in the doorway. Then slowly a form began to take shape. It was that of a short, old woman. She was hunched over and staring at me. I was petrified at this point and didn't know what to do. The woman was dressed in what looked like a white nightgown. She stood there, not moving. I locked gazes with it, and the eyes that looked back at me were pitch black. I remember closing my eyes. As I reopened them, the figure was closer and continued to come towards me. Its long fingers reached out for me. I closed my eyes again and began praying. I remember my body tensing up. I was just waiting for those cold hands to touch me. Then, just as it seemed to be imminent, it ended. The feeling of fear slowly vanished. As I opened my eyes, I looked around my room, and it was empty. After a few moments to calm down, I got up and went downstairs. My dad had gone to bed and so had my brothers. So I turned on all the lights and put on the TV. Needless to say, I didn't go back to sleep the rest of that night.
Hey, this is Chris from Penepic Productions. I want to thank you for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.